Something I've never told anyone about my last birth experience. When I went unmedicated, and I've always felt really ashamed about this and really embarrassed, I saw someone else sharing this same exact experience on TikTok. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not alone. And so I thought I would share it here. So if you watch videos online of basically any woman giving birth, you see these like romanticized, beautiful moments where the baby comes out and the mom gets to hold her baby and they're having this sweet moment and it's skin to skin. It's just euphoric. I had that with my first 2 births. But when I went unmedicated on my 3rd, it was a completely different experience that I've always felt guilty about. I felt a lot of shock in my body when I did an unmedicated birth, that when the baby came out, it was such a relief. And like, I felt like I levitated above my body and I was like looking down. There was a point where I was like seeing red, where I was like, I think I died. And then I came to and I was in so much shock. They put him on my chest. I was like, not there. I had this whole plan of how I was gonna figure out if it was boy or girl. And I just remember that moment being like, I don't care. I'm not here right now. Like, I'm not actually in my body. Can everybody just like give me a minute? And I always felt so guilty about that because I never had this moment where like I pulled him up and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a boy. Probably 5 minutes later, I was like totally there, but it just took a moment to process. That's one reason I actually really liked that epidural, because I felt like I was more present. I think that birthing is like a traumatic experience. I needed time. The best thing is like you have a husband that is there that can kind of carry you through that moment. Anyway, I had like the best, most amazing postpartum. So I'm gonna try it again, but that's why I'm so like not one of those women that's like, I'm advocating for this type of birth or this type of birth. I think it's just like so different for everyone, and you have to do what makes sense for you. That was my experience.